Go on, tell us what's going on, baby. I'm videoing.
Oh no.
Go on.
This is Agris's house, what left of it. Yesterday we asked them to move, so they took everything, so they removed everything, including electricity line. So now you have what is called the frame of the house, and now our workers are here cleaning everything. We have this worker, he wants to stay in this room. This is his room, he said. He put his urine on it.
He's marked his territory in there, has he? There's Paula just clearing out the kitchen. A little bit of a mess, but nothing too bad. All the roof's looking okay, the poles are looking okay. There was one wall that they took with them that was a sort of rush mat thing, so we've got some sheets of plywood to make that secure again.
I just found this thing here that belongs to you now, Agris. It's huge python skin, you see. It's massive, and I think Zhao should fold it up and put it away before you come and steal it again. Yeah.
This would have been a fair old snake in its day, probably 3 meters long, big python. It's the head end, it's been cut off. So these guys have let the limes get a bit overgrown. You know, in all fairness, now that it's started to rain, everything does start to grow really quickly, especially I think at the beginning there's a bit of a spurt, but it needs to be kept in check. So over here we've had our guys in here yesterday, and again today they'll finish up with the grass cutters, just clearing everything out, make it nice and neat and tidy. So it's looking much better than it was. We'll have to keep a little eye on it, particularly now, as I say, it's raining. This grass can get out of control pretty quickly. So generally looking much clearer, up through the rows looking much better. So down here with the bananas and the papayas, we've sent the tractor through just to clear it up. So just keep the grass down, all the other crap down. Again, it's looking a little bit neater, tidy. You can get into all the trees now. And generally looking a little bit more like a farm. So the guys they've gone, they've taken their pump with them, but they've left all the pipes in place, all the irrigation's there. So we just need to buy a new pump for a few £1000, get that wired up. It's not a big job, all the connections are pretty much there, the electricity's there already. Chicken coop's cleaned out, left pretty clean and tidy. Chicken shit's fertiliser anyway, so I guess they've taken that with them. So here's the big mango tree in the front of the house. As you see, you've got a few mangoes coming up. They're still quite hard, quite green. They're a little bit sweet, they're not sour, but they're not soft and juicy yet. There's certainly a few of those up in the branches. There you go, some good coconuts up in the trees. Be nice to have one of those for breakfast. There's a new front gate being made to make the place a bit more secure.